Hi guys, so today I'm going to do 25 facts about me. So, you guys don't know much about me, and you probably noticed by now I have changed my channel name, and that's going to come up somewhere along the line. So, first of all, how tall am I? I am 5'3", I think. I'm probably wrong. But, okay, my favourite band is either Tenacious D, Tenacious D, One Direction, or The Vamps. My favourite show that I'm watching, I'm going to do this two ways. My favourite show that I'm watching on Netflix, and my favourite show that I'm watching on normal television or on box set. So, this is going to sound really like babyish, but my favourite show on normal TV at the moment is Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Chat Noir. Just because it's weird how like Kwamis come into everything, and how there's people that can't even realise each other in and out of their superhero forms and their normal forms. So yeah, weird, but that's why I like it. My favourite show on Netflix, I think I do like iZombies, but I think the other one that I like at the moment is All Hail King Julian, because I've always been into Madagascar, and I've always been into anything to do with that, and all of the different spin-off series that's been around the Madagascar films, Penguins of Madagascar. So it's just really interesting to see how it just revolves around a couple characters, and I think that it's really cool. My favourite artist, my favourite artist would probably be someone like Ollie Murs, or I mean, I do listen to quite a lot of the YouTubers that do their covers on YouTube, of songs that already exist. So in that sense, I would probably pick the Orion sound, because I do like Mad World. I like pretty much all the songs that he's done on there. They're weird, they're quirky, and some of them are just awesome. So I like them for that reason. Normal artists, I'll probably say, yeah, Ollie Murs. I do like Jamelia. That sounds weird, but I do like Jamelia. And Nickelback. I like Nickelback as well. Something I miss. Well, when I was 12, I got a hamster for my birthday, and I really loved it, and I had fun with it, and I got back on my birthday, because I got it the weekend before, because I was at this house, because I have two houses, and I got back with my friend, and we got my hamster out, we started playing with it on the floor, and we had our legs out. I think I got up to go get a drink or something, and then this happened multiple times, and my hamster just ran straight across the kitchen, and because we have a dishwasher, there's got to be places to like bring it down, so there was a gap, and my hamster multiple times just went underneath there, and I literally called my dad and I said, "Dad, when are you getting home?" He said, "When I get home." Why? I said, "Well, I kind of may have already lost my hamster." He said, "Wait, what? How the hell have you done that?" I said, "Well, me and my friend, we was playing with the hamster on the floor, and I got up, and I went to get a drink, came back, the hamster wasn't there, but she knew where it went. So I asked her, and she said, oh, well, it's gone under the dishwasher, it's underneath the skating balls in the kitchen." So my dad came back home, we had all of them out, and we had to try get my hamster out multiple times from underneath the skating balls in the kitchen. And even though it's a bit annoying how she carried on going under there, she was a really nice hamster, and she was always fun when I had her, so I do like her for that. But she died, I think it was less than 5 months after I got her. So yeah, that kind of failed in my. In other words, I'm not a very good pet owner. Because, I mean, when my uncle came when I was younger, I think this was after my family went to Disneyland without me. And this was after he was cornered by my brother when they went to Disneyland in the hotel room. My dad and my mum was just lying on the floor, not lying on the floor, lying on the double bed in the room, laughing as my brother had a lightsaber that they got from there. They got 2 lightsabers from there, and he had one of them, and he cornered my uncle in the room, and he was actually in a ball trying not to get hit, and my brother was just there just hitting my uncle with a lightsaber. And my mum and dad wasn't helping him. Worst thing was I think it was my mum's brother. Yeah, my mum's brother. And she didn't help him, my dad didn't help him, I wasn't there. But then again, I was probably because I was about 2 years old, so fair enough. And then when he left, because I think he stayed here for about 4 months, he left his guinea pig here, and I wouldn't go anywhere near it. I really wouldn't, because I just thought there's no point in going near it. There you go, that's me for you. I wasn't very adventurous. My favourite song, oh god. My favourite song is probably Mad World by, the Orion Sound cover on Spotify. That's probably my favourite song at the moment, I think. Or any Disney song. Literally any Disney song I will go for. Especially, I think it's Just Can't Wait to Be King from The Lion King, because honestly, I love that song. And at school, there was this place where you could use what you earn at school to buy areas of the school that you can go in, and nobody else can go in them unless they buy it with you or they buy it with other people. And so me and my friends, we were in there, and honestly, I went straight to the stereo, got 3 Disney albums, put them in there, and just carried on playing all Disney songs for I think it was 4 weeks. I went in there in the end, and I was just playing. It was fun, and after I started getting more into that song than the rest of the songs, I always used to go in there, put on track 16 first, and just let that song play. Then I used to put on things from the Jungle Book for my friends, and then one of my friends, they've never watched any Disney films. It's how have you not watched Disney films? I mean, I swear they've had no proper childhood, because pretty much everyone has at some point in their childhood watched some sort of Disney, whether it's Disney Channel or whether it's a movie. It's just normal to watch Disney, but he's never watched it. Well, I am 14 years old, and my birthday is the 26th of February. My zodiac sign is a Pisces. I was originally supposed to be an Aquarius with my dad, because my dad was born, I think it's the 17th of February. I was supposed to be born the day before him, but I ended up being 10 days late, so I have a different zodiac sign to my dad. My hair colour is dark brown, even though I think on there it looks black. It's not, it's dark brown. I have enough of that as teachers at school who can't seem to tell the difference between brown and black hair. My favourite colour, I actually have 3 favourite colours, just because I can't pick one. So my 3 favourite colours is black, just because I think that anything goes with black. Any colour will go with black or anything. So black's one of my favourite colours. But I also like blue and purple just because they're vibrant colours. They're good. They're one of the main colours if you in the grand scheme of things, sort of. Right in the village that I live in, and it's like just a place of shops, and I go to the seating area and I just sit there and I read something, probably on Wattpad, or I do something on my tablet and I just stay there and I just have fun, and then I'm no longer upset anymore, or I will just hide from my family, either way. The last song I listened to, where's my Spotify? The last song I listened to was In Too Deep by Sum 41. The last book I read, now it's in my room, just 1 second. Okay, so apparently I took it to my other house, but the actual book that I last read was the first book of the Hunger Games trilogy. I have all 3, I got them for my birthday, and so I still need to read them. Got a long way to go yet. So, what's next question? The last show I watched, have I already done that one? Oh no. The last show I watched was Containment on E4, because I seem to miss it a lot of the time. So instead of watching it, I watch it a few days after. It's the same with The Living of the Dead. I like it, but I've never really watched all of it, mostly because after the first week I've completely forgotten to watch any of it. So I've got to catch up on all the recordings before I can do anything. The last series I watched on YouTube was by Yogscast, Shin, Duncan and Lewis, which was Druids Downtown, because don't know what it is, but them 3 together always make a good combination to make you laugh. So that's one of my favourite series that I like to watch. My favourite food. Now I always have problems with this because I say it's one thing and 2 days later or something it comes something else. But at the moment I quite like freeze pops. I don't know why, but I'm gonna do this in sort of 2 ways. I'm gonna do it normal, what you would eat at dinner time or something, and then I'm gonna do puddings. So my favourite food I like to eat at dinner times is probably some sort of casserole or stew. I quite like them, and yeah, my favourite pudding is probably profiteroles or some sort of cheesecake, just because they're nice. The last song I sang, I think, was it was Tearing My Heart by 21 Pilots, I think. I don't know, I can't remember. I'm sure it's that one, but I can't remember who the artist is. I think I've got the correct artist. My favourite movie. Now, my friends will know that I'm obsessed with Star Wars. Star Wars is whenever something comes out in cinema, whether it's Rogue One, which is coming out this year in December, and it's a spin-off of it, or something like Star Wars Rebels, something that joins onto it as a spin-off. I just love it. I just love Star Wars, and actually, this proves how obsessed I am. I actually get Star Wars freeze pops. That's how much I like them. That's like I've got two. They're currently melting, just so I can drink them later. What social media I own? I own Facebook and Twitter, and I'll link my Twitter down in the comments, I think. I forgot to link my Twitter in the description. I'll do that later. It's fine. The last YouTuber I watched is actually 3, because the last thing I watched before doing this video was actually Drew's Downtown. So it's Yogscast Shin, Yogscast Lewis, and Yogscast Duncan. The last picture I took. Okay, alright. Let me see it. The last picture I took is actually a picture of a toy that I got given by my mum when I was very young. It was actually taller than me for quite some time. Now it's about 2/3 of my size, so it's quite large. And it's actually... Oh, the sun. But I ran it. Well done. What's it? The sun's on it, so let's do it this way. Let's move it out the way of the sun so then you can see this picture of a bear laid on the floor in this room. So that's my photo that I took. My favourite video game is any of the COD games, any of that sort of series of games I like. Don't know what it is, I think it's just shooting games. They like seem to calm me down if I get annoyed at someone, which happens quite often because a lot of people at my school are, and I quote, dicks. They annoy me a lot, so I tend to do something, and it used to be that. And my favourite outdoor game is a game called Diabolo. Now, for those of you that don't know what it is, I will be doing a video of it tomorrow, probably a live stream of it tomorrow, I think. And I also posted on my social media that I was going to play it tomorrow, but for those of you who don't know, I'm going to get it now. So Diabolo is basically this. What you're supposed to do is, there's like a lot of different things that you can do, and honestly, if you look at it on Google, it's quite good. One of them, which is quite simple, which you'll see me to do tomorrow, is like you sort of like juggle it like that so it spins, and then you like chuck it up in the air and you have to try and catch it. I can't do that, but I can do the elevator, or as it's otherwise known, Ladybug, I think, which is quite simple, but for some reason it doesn't work. Anyway, what was my YouTube channel called before I changed it? So my YouTube channel before I changed it to Hol488, which it is currently at, was my name. But I figured that as I'm putting my social media on, like what social media I have, I figured it would be a good idea to not, if you get what I mean, like not have my name as my YouTube channel. So yeah, and then that's why I changed it as well. What electronics do I have? So besides TVs and radios and stuff like that, I have a laptop, a tablet and a phone. My phone is currently a Samsung Galaxy S3 Mini, but I'm upgrading to my dad's phone just because he doesn't like it. and he's going to get another phone. I think he's getting an iPhone. So I will soon be getting a Samsung Galaxy J5. My tablet is a Samsung Galaxy Tab A. I think it's 9.7 inch or something. I can't remember what it is. It's just something. And then my laptop is a Tobisher, but I can't remember what make. I can't remember like what model it is. So yeah, that's 25 facts about me. I hope you like it. Sorry it had to go in a live stream. It's just because of the fact that for some reason, whenever I try and do normal videos like what I did with Charlotte, where it wasn't live, it fills up too much of my space, my tablet on my phone, and my phone doesn't have any space, neither does my tablet. And if I do it on my laptop, it always seems to disconnect, and then I've wasted God knows how long trying to record it. So thank you guys for watching. I will update the description for this live stream, I hope. If not, I will post it in the comments, I think. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.